All right, everybody, what's going on? So today we're going to talk about how to win a street fight against somebody bigger, or how to win any fight against somebody bigger, or how to defend yourself against somebody bigger. So everybody's like, I'm only 180 pounds, but there's a lot of people bigger than me. A lot of people bigger than a lot of other people, right? Especially females. You know, you got a male, maybe you get attacked, the male's going to be a lot bigger than the female usually, right? So how do you take down a bigger opponent? So how do you fight a bigger opponent? And the thing is, you know, bigger opponents don't necessarily mean they're more skilled or better. It just means they got a lot more weight, right? So if they get you to the ground and they lay on top of you, it sucks trying to get them off, right? Unless you know jiu-jitsu. I know when I was younger, I think I was 18, a bigger guy picked a fight with me. I did not want to fight. I told him I don't want anything to do with fighting. Just leave me and my friends alone. You're tougher than me, blah, 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 right? Just telling this guy just to leave us alone. So for some reason, he took that as, hey, the little guy wants to fight. I said no. I don't know, maybe the guy didn't understand my English, but. So finally he just kept going on and on and on about how he's gonna beat up everybody. I don't know what was wrong with this kid. I don't know if he was on drugs, I don't know. But finally I said, hey man, if you're so tough, which is I totally did this wrong. You do not do this, right? This is idiotic. I said, hey man, if you're so tough, you would have punched me by now. So he actually punched me. And when he punched me in the forehead. Now, you guys watching the videos know that's idiotic. Like, that's the hard part of my head. And that doesn't hurt me at all. Like, you punch me in the forehead, that does nothing. But then he punched me once and then he stopped. So then I was like, oh, all right. So and then I ended up punching him 15 times in the face, cut his eye open, knocked him down. But he knew my skill set in stand-up fighting, he was going to lose bad. So he tackled me. And he weighed a lot more than me, probably 100 pounds more. And I struggled. I didn't know jiu-jitsu at the time, so I struggled. I finally got him off me. He punched me a few times on the ground, but again, he punched me in the forehead. I don't know what it was him when it hit my forehead, but it didn't hurt. I got him off, and then I kind of headbutted him a couple times. I tried to hit him in the nose. I missed, but I knocked him down. And then, you know, everybody kind of broke the fight up. But the point is, you know, he knew right away that my stand-up fighting was going to beat him. He was a lot bigger opponent. He knew he was going to lose, so he tackled me to the ground. That's why you need to be well-rounded. You need to know stand-up. You need to know kicking, and you need to know ground fighting. If you don't know that, you'll be stuck with me on the ground for 10 seconds getting punched in the forehead by some 100-pound dude bigger than me, right? You don't want that to happen to you. So on the bigger guys, you've got to be well-rounded, right? Jiu-jitsu is one of the greatest martial arts you can learn for taking somebody to the ground and beating them even though they're bigger than you, even 100 pounds bigger than you. It is incredible martial arts. So ground fighting, we teach that in our videos. You want to learn ground fighting, okay? Stand-up fighting, when I punched the guy, I punched him, I think, in the eye, and I cut his eye, and I punched him in the chin and stuff, or in the cheeks, but I never punched him in the chin. You know, I didn't punch him in the gut. You know, probably just a quick punch to the gut and then an uppercut right to the chin, the fight would have been over. 2 hits, right? Like, real quick kick to the groin. I wasn't in my fighting stance. I was just kind of standing there like this. You know, I'm 18. I don't know what I'm doing. I had no real formal fight training, right? I'm just athletic. So I got lucky and I didn't really come out of that injured. He had to go to the hospital for stitches, but so big guys, you've got to be well-rounded and then, you know, hit fast and hit hard and then, you know, get away if you need to get away, especially a bigger guy that's trying to really hurt you. The other thing is, I bring it up all the time on my videos, and I know you guys probably get sick of it. I'm telling you, Mason. Like, if I had mace back then, I'd have just pulled it out and sprayed him and his buddies, and then all my friends and me would have just walked away. And nothing happens. No fight, nobody gets hurt, you walk away. I'm telling you, just mace them. What are they going to do? It just burns their eyes for 2 hours. We're going to go to the police and be like, he maced me. No. I mean, if I was a woman and I'm walking and some guy's coming at me and it looks like dangerous, I'd have my mace in my hand. and I have that button flipped and this big guy's coming at me, and then I would move to another part of the street on the other side of the sidewalk. If he follows, right away I'd shoot him in the eyes. I'd spray that mace right in his eyes. You don't have much time if somebody's planning to attack you or hurt you. You don't have much time to react, so take the initiative and be ready. Especially a bigger opponent, because they get you to the ground and you know no jujitsu. What are you going to do? That 100-pound, 100-pound bigger person than you is laying on you with 100 more pounds than you have, trying to get them off of you, especially athletic and strong like I was. It was nearly impossible. It took every ounce of energy I had to get this big kid off me. And I'm telling you, if I knew jujitsu, I'd have had him off me in 3 seconds. I would have grabbed his arm, rolled over on top, finished the fight. He would have had no idea what was going on. Probably have just choked him out, let him go to sleep, leave, and be done with it, right? I wouldn't have hurt him. So, bigger opponents, same thing that we've talked about on other ones, you want to hit the chin. If you're getting attacked by somebody bigger, hit the throat. Collapse the windpipe. Yeah, okay, you may kill them, but if you're in danger for your life, you got to do it. Hit that throat. Boom, hit the throat. Get out of there. Anything that's vulnerable, knee to the groin, whatever you need to do, grab them. Grab a hold of them. I know they're bigger than you, and then just start kneeing as much as you can. Just start hitting them as many knees as you can, and then come across, with that elbow, and just bang, hit them. And then hopefully you stun them or knock them back enough that they quit or you can run away. So fighting bigger opponents, my number one thing is I would mace them if you can. Like if they're coming at you or they're going to attack you or they're going to hurt you, mace them. Or avoid. And the other thing is, I'm telling you, jiu-jitsu. Gotta learn it. You can take down bigger opponents, same size, anybody. You get really good at it. It doesn't take long to get good at it. That's how you take care of a bigger opponent. All right, everybody. Hopefully you liked the content we just provided on our videos. If you can, hit the subscribe button. And also, if you can for us, hit the like button.